Hello everyone. We from Group 1 will discuss about managing employee retention and separation. With me, Khevin Angga Putra.
And me, Febrian Malik Arrozaaq.
I hope you like it. What is this? No! This is from my top client. They pay all of our bills. I can't present this. You know, this isn't what I asked for at all.
Yes, sir, I know, but I thought that maybe...
You thought. Your job isn't to think. Your job is to do as I tell you to do. Do you get it?
Yes, sir. I'm sorry, sir.
Take this off my desk. You have until tomorrow to deliver new prints, or you're fired.
Before we jump to the subject, let's take a look for our objectives in the session. First, explain how to retain employees and sever relationships with employees that are aligned with the overall HRM strategy. Second, explain the employee turnover process and describe the methods used by the organization to reduce unwanted employee turnover. Third, discuss the potential benefits and problems associated with terminating employees. Fourth, describe effective methods for disciplining employees, including principles of process and progressive discipline. Fifth, describe effective methods for terminating employees from the organization.
Employee retention is a set of actions designed to keep good employees once they have been hired.
And employee separation is the process of efficiently and fairly terminating workers. Organizations lose money when they retain poor employees.
There are two kinds of employee turnovers. The first one is voluntary turnover. That is the employee separation that occurs because the employee chooses to leave.
And the second one is involuntary turnover, is the employee separation that occurs because the employer chooses to terminate the employment relationship. How relationship between job satisfaction and employee's decision to quit. First, low job satisfaction. Job satisfaction represents a person's emotional feelings about his or her work. Low job satisfaction will lead to withdrawal. Withdrawal occurs when employees put less effort into their work activities and become less committed to the organization. In the end, it will lead to the employee's decision to exit from the organization. A number of employees who begin the withdrawal process enter into a job search that eventually leads to their separation from the organization. What are organizational practices that reduce turnover? First, assessing employee satisfaction. This assessing process could be conducted through surveys assessing how HR practices in terms of staffing, training and developing, career planning, compensation, and relations between employees. Second, socializing new employees is the process in which a new employee learns about an organization and develops social relationships with other organizational members. And the third one, building perceptions of organizational support. Perceived organizational support is employees' beliefs about how much their employer values their contributions and cares about their personal well-being. And the last one, promoting employee embeddedness. Embeddedness is the extent to which an employee is tied to an organization and to the surrounding community. Employee discipline. Discipline is an organizational effort to correct improper behavior of employees. Sometimes employees fail in carrying out tasks. In an organization with a differentiation strategy, retaining employees who do not follow organizational standards will have a negative impact. The organization is judged to be wrong if the employee is not given the opportunity to improve and is immediately expelled. The main purpose of discipline is to change behavior and help individuals to become members who are able to contribute to the team.
Principles of due process is a set of procedures carried out in accordance with established rules and principles and aimed at ensuring fairness. 1. Employees have right to know what is expected of them and what will happen if they fail to meet expectations. 2. Discipline must be based on facts. 3. Employees should also have right to present their side of the story. The last one is, any punishment should be consistent with the nature of the offense.
The process of progressive discipline. Progressive discipline is the process involving successively more severe consequences for employees who continue to engage in undesirable behavior. The first process is verbal warning. In this process, the supervisor meets with the employee to discuss the problem behavior and consequences of future occurrences of the behavior. Second, written warning. In this process, the supervisor completes a written form that describes the problem behavior and consequences of future occurrences of the behavior. And the next one, suspension. In this process, the employee is not allowed to work for a period of time and generally receives no pay. And the last process is dismissal. The employee relationship is terminated in this process. Finally, I'm Khevin Angga Putra and my colleague
Febrian Malik Arrozaaq.
say thanks for watching and see you in the next assignment.
Yang digoyang-goyang, yang digoyang